Well, g'day, I'm JB and welcome to this week's episode of 4x4 Adventure Club. We're out at the Cobaw State Forest, quite a very technical area, but stick around and check out what we get up to. Well, not a great start today out at Cobaw. We've arrived early this morning. A few of the guys came up yesterday, and unfortunately Cujo, Nigel's Hilux, has caught a gremlin and won't start, something electrical, and we start off on the first track, and Kate's done a CV, so yeah, we've finally broken something, I guess, on what we call the toughest Colorado in Australia. But yeah, we've got her back to the main road, call the RACV. Nigel's waiting for a friend to come with a tandem, but myself, Tomo and Chop will keep moving, and yeah, we'll see how we go.
Hi, I'm Chop from 4x4 Adventure Club, and this is my 2004 Series 4 GU Patrol. Under the hood, we've got a 4.2 factory intercooled turbo diesel. To help it breathe a bit better, we have a custom 4-inch stainless steel airbox with a snorkel and a 3-inch straight through exhaust. Also under the hood, we've got the dual battery system and the heat exchange so we can have hot showers on the road. So on the front of the vehicle, we have the factory bull bar, which goes into the custom sliders and rail bars. We also have fitted 9-inch driving lights, a 12,000 pound winch with dynamo rope, and a light bar. So for the suspension, we have Dobinson's 3-inch Superflex springs and 6-inch long travel remote res shocks. For the tires, we have the Mickey Thompson 35s on a 16-inch rim, and we've also done a conversion. We've converted the auto lock hubs over to manual lock. So on the roof, we've got a full-length roof rack for a bit of extra storage and holding our swags. It also holds the 2.5 by 3 meter Rhino Rack awning and the pipe to hold our cooking frame. And on the other side, it holds our high lift jack and the shovel, as well as front and rear light bars. So on the rear of the vehicle, we have got a mill-weld competition rear bar. And underneath, we have a 145 liter long range main tank and a 30 liter sub tank. Inside the vehicle, we have got a 80 channel digital UHF. We're running a Samsung tablet with 4 different mapping softwares. We've got a custom switch panel to run the air lockers, all the light bars and everything, as well as a touchscreen Sony 1200 watt amp and 12-inch sub. In the back of the vehicle, we have got some Titan drawers from the Super Center, a 65 liter Waco fridge. We've got also some drawers that we purchased at Bunnings just to keep everything nice and tidy. So on my wish list is 25% reduction gears, a water to air intercooler, and a bit more efficient turbo. So some of my favorite places to visit are Toolangi, Tallarook, Cobaw, and where we'd like to head to in the next year or so is to Tasmania, and hopefully to 3 or 4 months in the Kimberleys. I hope you've enjoyed having a look at the Warthog, and I hope to catch you on the tracks.
G'day guys, Adam here from ADM Motors and Nuts About 4 Drive. Just wanted to give you a quick tip on how to jumpstart your vehicle if you need to. Some of the beauty, obviously the beauty about running an auxiliary battery is that we can run all of our accessories and everything off the battery and not drain our main battery if it's set up correctly. But on the other side of the coin, if we have a flat main battery, we can actually jumpstart our vehicle, our 4-wheel drive, off the auxiliary battery. Some systems are set up, like the Red Arc SBI 12. The Projector also has facility to do so in that as well, where you can push a button or take a wire to power, and that can actually jump start the vehicle through the solenoid or through that kind of setup. Ultimately, it's a great setup. It works really well. But if you're running fuses in the lines, which you should be, you can potentially blow the fuses depending on the amperage rating of those fuses that you've got there. So realistically, the best way to do it is simply with an old style set of jumper leads. Okay, that set of jumper leads here, you literally only need to use the positive side or the red part of the jumper leads. Okay, and you just simply need to go from the positive on the auxiliary battery, which is that one there, to the positive on the main battery. And the reason why you don't have to connect up the black one or the negative is because the batteries are actually earthed through the body and through the chassis of the vehicle, so they're already joined. Literally just positive to positive, then you can turn the key and start the vehicle. Just need to know obviously which one is auxiliary and what kind of setup you've got, because some vehicles will run a third battery setup, so the auxiliary battery might be in a different location to what it is here. But all in all, positive to positive connected via a set of jumper leads. You don't need the negative, and that's it. Simple as that. Turn the key and off you are, ready to go home. Hope you have a good time out on the tracks and enjoy yourselves. But if you get a chance, give us a like on our Facebook site. Check out our website at nutsabout4drive.com.au. More importantly, stay on all fours and go nuts.
Well, what an awesome time we've had out at the Cobaw State Forest so far. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for in this episode. If you have liked what you've seen, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook. Make sure you tune in next week for part 2 of Cobaw. I'm JB, and we'll catch you next week on 4x4 Adventure Club.